Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So today I am out on Evans Notch Road. I used to live in this area, so I know it quite well. Very beautiful space, very beautiful land. Looking for some lady slippers, but I keep finding their lookalikes. These plants here do, before they flower, look like lady slippers. The leaves do at least. The only difference is on the lady slippers they're fuzzy a little bit, so hopefully I can find one to show you the difference. So I'm going up to the top of what they call the Roost. It's a short little hike, and it overlooks the rivers and the mountains surrounding the Evans Notch area. Just absolutely beautiful spot. So I figured I'd take you guys along. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you'll stay tuned. So I chose to do this hike first because today is my day off, and I'm going to do 2 different walks today. This is going to be the first, and there is no water at the top of the mountain, obviously. So I plan on doing this one first while it was still early in the morning. It's going to be about 90 degrees Fahrenheit today, so pretty warm. So I plan on going down to the river after this and cooling off. And the only thing, with springtime in Maine, and it's probably the same elsewhere, but we have black flies so bad right now. So I am hiking in long sleeve shirt and pants because I do not want to get bitten, and I am the stubborn person that does not put any bug dope on. I don't like to put chemicals on me, and I have yet to find a natural insect repellent that works well, so I just deal with it. So I'm going to be pretty warm later on, and I'm going to enjoy the river. That is quite a huge pine. That is a white pine. Gigantic. So I just came across some mushrooms, and I'm not positive what they are yet. They may be oyster mushrooms. Let me see if I can get a better, closer look. Indeed, they do look like oyster mushrooms. And I am no expert on mushrooms at all. In fact, I don't even like the taste of them. But from what I know, oyster mushrooms, the veins will grow up from the bottom. And that's what these do appear like. Or the gills, I guess you could say. And there's also some up here. And some growing here. Maybe if someone knows a little bit more about mushrooms, you can tell me. But to me, that looks like an oyster mushroom. Please correct me if I'm wrong, and do not go eating wild mushrooms, especially if I say I think it's one. I have no idea, and I'm not responsible for your misleading or not IDing a mushroom correctly. Still pretty cool either way, whether it's an oyster mushroom or not. A little red trillium hanging on. Most of the white ones are out now, although I haven't seen one yet. Usually the red trillium will come out earlier in the season and the white ones will bloom after. So guys, yeah, this is only a half-mile hike, but let me tell you, it is all straight up. But so worth it. Almost to the top, guys. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to the trail crew, whomever takes care of this area, for lugging an axe up here and cutting this tree for us to clear the way. Thank you, guys. So I did find this is a lady slipper leaf, The lady slipper flower is not on it, but my camera cannot pick up the little hairs that are on the back of this. But that is the lady slipper leaf. And then again, here are the lookalikes. They're a little bit more smooth looking, no ridges except for the one in the middle. So I did find what is just becoming a lady slipper. So the flower or the bud will open up and either be pink or white or sometimes both. That is the lady slipper. Well, I know I'm getting closer to the top because the trees are getting shorter and I can feel the breeze. And that breeze feels spectacular. And another baby lady slipper. And a little white trillium, a couple of them actually. So the first time I came up here, I got to this point and I said, oh my gosh, this is great, this is the top. And then you get walking and realize there's no view, and I was quite disappointed. But you look over here, and it says scenic view down there. So, down there we will go, and I'll show you the view. Little snake, you can't even see him because he's so camouflaged in. He just jumped out of this bank in here. Let's see if I can get him. Try not to scare him. Oh, there he goes. He's just little. All right. Now we're going downhill, which is kind of a nice relief. Okay guys, so I'm nearing the end of the trail where the view is, and I'm just going to apologize now. The wind will probably be a little louder, but I promise you the view will be worth it. I can start to see the mountains from here in the far distance. And get down a little closer. We'll see some more. Hang tight. So when I lived in Gilead, this was my favorite spot to come and spend time. And then of course I'd go spend time on the river afterwards, because you're always toasty after a hike up here. See if we can get to my spot. Of course I'm the one that likes to be on the edge. It's more fun that way.